Hi everybody, this is Della with Gillespie. So we got herb plants in today. We also got Easter lily plants that you can see right here that need to bloom out a little bit, but they will in plenty of time for Easter. And if you're thinking, oh, well, I can't go to church, so I don't need Easter plants. Well, you still do, because you can celebrate at home, and you can bring a little bit of the church home by getting yourself Easter plant or one of these lovely bulb plants we just got in. These are tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths. Actually, daffodils are all the way over there, and they'll be showing color in just a couple days. That's why we got them sitting out. So there's some more Easter lilies. But now let me take you over to the garage where we're hiding all of our lovely herb plants. And now I'm not saying herb, I'm saying herb. One of my coworkers was making fun of me. I must have said it funny one of the times, and they're like, "Are you saying herb like Herbert?" And I was like, "No, I'm saying herb, herb." So anyway, first thing we got is this lovely French lavender. I don't know if it's focusing on it or not. I think it's too close. But this beautiful French lavender. Now, you cannot plant this in the ground and be guaranteed it'll come back every year. This is Zone 7 plants. In Indianapolis, you're Zone 6. And if you're in the outer counties or country rural areas, we're more like a Zone 5. So my experience with French lavender is that sometimes it will come back if it's a not severe winter, but then it's not going to come back if we have something like -10 temperatures, stuff like that. So this winter I don't think was that bad. I think we had some pretty cold days, but I don't think we got down to like -10. So it would come back for a few years, just not every year. So that's French lavender there. This is mint. And these are all organic, by the way. So, yay, woo, organic. And these are done in the pots where you can put it straight into the ground and it'll degrade over time, so you don't have to worry about getting rid of the pot. So that's great. So here's the mint. It's really great, but you need to plant it in a container or in a contained area. Like I had a garden at one of my houses I lived at that there was like kind of a little square, like it was a couple feet squared, where there's sidewalk and concrete that was around it. So I did put the mint in there, and it was great because it went crazy, but then I couldn't get it out of that area. I did have a coworker though plant some in her backyard, and every time she mows her backyard it smells like mint. So hey, there is that. So okay, next up is basil. Again, organic. This is sweet basil, and it's the Genevieve or oh, no, I can't remember. I don't think it's Genevieve. It's like Genoese or something like that. But anyways, sweet basil. Super yummy stuff. I could eat it like a salad. Great for caprese salad if you like that. So, that's that. And it is not something that comes back every year. You have to treat it like an annual, but totally worth it. This is something that over the winter I actually have a little pot of it in my house in a window. And I grow it through the winter so I can make tomato salad, stuff like that, or caprese salad. So, anyways, it's a great plant for year-round, outside this time of year, inside over the winter. Okay, Italian parsley, again, organic. And this is some very nice parsley, actually. Last year we got it. It was very lanky, but not very full. And this is really just beautiful. Really, really, really pretty. So there's that. And it is also, I believe, one that you have to plant year after year. So rosemary is the last one. Again, it's organic. I think this is the last one. But anyways, organic. And rosemary can come back year after year, depending on which variety this is. And I don't actually know which variety this is. I'd have to look into it for you. And no matter what, rosemary is temperamental in the way that I feel like it's a solid Zone 6, Zone 7, no matter what. But there are some rosemaries that are zoned for Zone 5. But I've had Zone 5 rosemary before, and it didn't come back. So, I don't know. It's not a guaranteed that it'll come back. But it does winter over really well in a container. And so if you have a big container, just do that. Put it in a nice big pot and put it outside for the summer and let it get big and beautiful, and then bring it in for the winter. So during the winter, keep it in a nice sunny window. And sure, it may not look so hot by the end of the winter, but then you can bring it back out in the spring. And even, you know, in Indiana, how we'll even have those few days, like, you know, this past December, we had a couple days, it was like 60 degrees or something. So take it outside for a couple days at a time when you can, and that really helps it out too. So that's the rosemary, and just a really great cooking herb. So I don't know if you noticed, but all of these herbs, for the most part, are very great cooking herbs, or great herbs for drinks like mojitos. You know, the only thing, I guess, that I don't really am not familiar with for cooking would be the French lavender. But, you know, hey, sometimes you just need some lavender in your life, and you don't really need any other reason but just for the fragrance. So yeah, those are all the herbs that we got in. And that's and these are all $8.95 takeout, so that's not designed or anything pretty. It's just in the pot, but it comes in like just like that. Which the lavenders came in a plastic pot, not the pretty organic pots like these. But you know, $8.95. And as you guys know, the retail store is closed, so you would have to call us and say, hey, I want to pick up this, this, and this, and we'll bring it out to you and put it in your car for you. You don't even have to get out of your car. And you know, we'll get you taken care of. And we've got lots of other plants too, so if you're interested in finding out about the Easter lilies or the bulb plants, or just any, if you kind of look around here, any of the plants that we have, you know, just holler at us and let us know, and we'll be happy to help you out with that. Here, I'll come around the other side so you can see some more. We've got tons and tons of all sorts of beautiful plants here. And we still got lots of succulents and cactus and stuff like that too. You guys will have to excuse the dogs. We were doing EVTV earlier, and they had no interest in playing, and now that I don't want them on the camera, they're interested in playing. But see, we've got all these great plants here too. Those are callas, that's orchids. There's anthurium down there. So we've got tons of blooming plants too. Look at all those beautiful bloomers too. So give us a shout. Let us know if you want to pick anything up, or if you want us to design and deliver anything for you. We'll be happy to do it. And I better get off of here before these dogs totally knock me over, and you guys might be laughing, but I certainly won't. So thanks for joining us today.